And today's topic is data handling. As we already covered two part based on this chapter data handling, and this is the third part of the chapter data handling. And let's see what new we are going to learn today in this chapter. So let's start the video over here. Yes, friends. I hope you all might be enjoying till that. Now, this is the first question. As in the previous video, we have learned about pictographs, and this is in this video we are going to learn about bar graph. Now, how to study bar graph, that also plays an important role. Now, in the bar graph, what I am going to tell you, this is the x-axis. That is the only main thing you have to keep in your mind. This is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. Yes, friends, and here 0 should be there, so 0 is marked over here already. Yes, friends, I hope you all might be getting it. Again, I am going to remind you, this is the x-axis and this was the y-axis, and the thing that is written over here is called scale. What is it called? Scale. Scale equals to 1 unit equals to 5000 ton. That is to be written over here. That means here weight is given in terms of thousand and in tons. Yes, friends, I hope you all might be getting till that date. Again, I am going to repeat that. Here it is x-axis, it is y-axis, and this is called scale. This is the basic things you always have to keep in your mind while solving for data handling chapter. Yes, friends, so let us begin with the first sum for the day, that is given over here. So what was the first sum for the day? I am writing over here. The bar graph gives alongside shows the amount of wheat produced by government during the year 1998 to 2002. That means the data is to be given from the year 1998 to 2002. Yes, friends, and 1 unit here it is represented by 5 units. That means 5000. 1 unit length, this means this length is 5000. 0 to 5, that means it indicates 5000 tons. This is the basic thing you have to keep in your mind. Now it is 5000 ton, it is 10,000 ton, it is 15,000 ton, it is 20,000 tons, 25,000 tons, and 30,000 tons. This is the thing that you have to keep in your mind if it has to be asked. Yes, friends, so let us begin with the questions. Read the bar graph and write down the observations in which year was. Yes, so first question is the wheat production maximum. In which year was the wheat production maximum? Here we can see the maximum production was, that means the bar having longer length, that means maximum would be for 2002. In 2002 the wheat production was maximum. In 2002 wheat production was maximum. Wheat production was maximum, that is 30,000 tons. That is 30,000 tons. 30,000 tons. Yes, friends, I hope you all might be clear with that. So this was the answer for the first question. The maximum production was in the year 2002, that is 30,000 tons. So let us begin with the second sum for the day, or the second sum based on this bar graph. The second sum is over here, the wheat production minimum. In which year was the wheat production minimum? In year 1998 the wheat production was minimum. In year 1998 wheat production was minimum. Wheat production was minimum. Yes, friends, I hope you all might be clear with that. So this was the basic thing. So these two questions we need to answer based on this bar graph. So let us move to the second sum for the day. So friends, if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. Yes, friends, so let us understand the second sum. The one thing that I have forgotten to tell you in this sum, that this is the vertical bar graph. Which type of bar graph is this? Vertical or horizontal? Yes, this is vertical bar graph. Vertical bar graph means, vertical means the bar should be going from downside to upside. That is called as vertical bar graph. This is vertical bar graph that you have to keep in mind. And the second question, this is called horizontal bar graph. That means the bars are going from left hand side to right hand side. This is called as horizontal bar graph. Horizontal bar graph. Yes, friends, I hope you all might be clear with that. Vertical bar graph and horizontal bar graph. This is horizontal bar graph, and in first question the bar graph we have seen, that was vertical bar graph. So let us study the question and let us see what is to be given over there. Observe this bar graph which is showing sale of shirts in a ready-made shop from Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday data is given. We can see over here Monday to Saturday data is given, and 1 unit scale, this is called x-axis. Always you have to write this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is scale. These are the things that you have to always keep in your mind, friends. And let us begin with the sum. That means on the days number of shirts is given 1 unit equals to 5 shirts. Yes, this is 5 shirts, 10 shirts, 10, 30, 60, 65 shirts. Yes, till that the data is given from Monday to Saturday. Now answer the following questions. What information does the bar graph give? The answer for this question always lies in the question itself. The above bar graph, the answer would be like this, that the above bar graph like this from here, the above bar graph gives information about about now what is the information? The sale of shirts in a ready-made shop from Monday to Saturday. This thing we have to write over here. Again I'm repeating, the bar graph gives information about the sale of, this thing we have to write now over here, the sale of shirts in a ready made shop from Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday. Yes, friends. So this would be answer for our first question. I hope you all might be clear with that. So let us begin with the second sum for the day. Or the second sum for based on this paragraph. The second sum is what is the scale. Previously also I have told you that what is the scale. The scale is to be always given in the bar graph. So we will tell you that what is the scale for this. Scale was this. This is the scale. So answer we will write as scale equals to 1 unit length. 1 unit length equals to 5 shirts. 5 shirts. So this is the scale that we in this manner we will write that what is the scale. Scale is 1 unit length equals to 5 shirts. I hope you all might be clear with that. So let us begin with the third sum or the third question based on this bar graph. Third question is on which day were the maximum number of shirts sold? On which day were the maximum number of shirts sold? Maximum number of shirts were sold on Saturday. So Saturday would be our answer for third sum. On Saturday maximum number of shirts were sold. How many shirts were sold on Saturday? On Saturday 60 shirts were sold. On Saturday 60 shirts were sold. Yes, I hope you all might be clear with that. So let us begin with the fourth sum for the day, friends. So if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel, friends. So let us begin with the fourth sum based on this paragraph only. On which day were the minimum number of shirts sold? Minimum number of shirts. On Tuesday, minimum number of shirts were sold. I am writing the answer. On Tuesday, minimum number of shirts were sold. Minimum number of shirts were sold. Yes, friends, my writing is very bit dirty over here. So listen it properly also. On Tuesday, so our answer we can write directly also on Tuesday. So Tuesday will also give you 1 full marks. Yes, friends, because here it has been asked on which day, so we can write also Tuesday only. How many shirts were sold on Thursday? On Thursday the number of shirts sold were 35 shirts were sold on Thursday. So our answer is 35 shirts. I hope you all might be clear with all the sums based on the second, that is horizontal bar graph, and previously we have learned about vertical bar graph. Yes, friends, I hope you all might be clear with that. So if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel, friends. So let us begin with the third bar graph that is to be given over here. So let us see what we are going to learn in this bar graph. Observe this bar graph which shows the marks obtained by Aziz in half yearly exam in different subjects. That means marks of Aziz. Aziz is the name of the student. He has stored or obtained marks in half yearly exam in different subjects are given in Hindi. He has obtained 80 marks, in English 60. I am writing over here 80, 60. Now here 70. And in science he obtained 50. And in social studies he obtained 40. These are the marks obtained by Aziz in different examinations conducted in half yearly examination. Yes, friends. Now again I'm going to repeat. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this scale is given over here. I hope you all might be clear with that. So let us answer the questions based on this bar graph. So what is the first question? What information does the bar graph gives? So our answer would be the bar graph gives information about from here. Now we write the marks obtained by Aziz in half yearly exam in different subjects. What would be the answer? So I'm again writing it over here. The bar graph gives information about information about the marks. From here I am writing the marks obtained by Aziz in half yearly exam in different subjects. The marks obtained by Aziz in half yearly exam in different subjects. In half yearly exam in different subjects. Yes friends, I hope you all might be clear with that. So now let us answer the second question based on this sum. Based on this paragraph, the second question would be, what is the second question over here? Name the subject in which Aziz scored maximum marks. So in which subject did he score the maximum marks? In Hindi, Aziz scored maximum number of marks. So Aziz scored maximum marks in Hindi. In Hindi, Aziz scored maximum number of marks. Yes friends, I hope you all might be clear. Maximum number of marks. I hope you all might be clear with that. So let us begin with the third sum based on this paragraph. So what is the third sum based on this paragraph? Name the subject in which he scored minimum marks. In which subject he scored minimum marks? Aziz scored minimum marks in social studies. Aziz scored minimum marks in social studies. In social studies. Yes friends, I hope you all might be clear with that. You can directly write social studies also over here. Social studies is the answer for this question, and for this question answer was Hindi. Yes, you can directly write the subject name also. Then also you will get the full marks friends. So let us begin. If you write with the statements, that would be better for you and will develop your writing skills also, and that would help you in writing detailed answer. That would help you in higher grades, because in higher grades you need to write full sentence only. So the fourth sum, that is the last sum based on this paragraph, is over here, and that is the last sum for this video only. So friends, if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel now. And if you are capable of solving it by your own, pause the video and try to solve by your own. Now the last and the final sum for based on this paragraph is, state the name of subjects and marks obtained in each of them. That means, what does he want? We should write the subject name, that is, what were the subjects? Hindi, English, mathematics, not maths. You are not supposed to write maths over here, because in paragraph it is to be written mathematics. That means you have to write the information given over here only. You cannot modify it. And here social studies. Now after writing this, what is to be said? He has said that write the marks obtained in each of them. We have to write marks also. In Hindi he obtained 80 marks, so I am writing 80 marks. In English he obtained 60 marks, so 60 marks I am writing over here. In mathematics he obtained 70 marks, so I am writing 70 marks over here. In mathematics he obtained. In science he obtained 50 marks, so I am writing 50 marks over here. And in SS he obtained 40 marks, so I am writing over here. I hope you all might be clear with that. This was the answer for our last sum based on the last question for the day. So friends, if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching you all.